3, 2.
We're watching the H3 podcast. Crank it up a little bit so I can hear it. Watching Jay-Z, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to H3 After Dark, our live show where anything could happen. Woo! We've got a lot of show here today.
A lot of show.
There's a lot of fun developments. There's some shots fired. I may even be blowing the horn of war. Foot soldiers assemble.
All right.
You know what? I understand I'm a few minutes late, but y'all cannot be threatening to tank my wiki feed score. Like that's just
You
not
do know
okay.
that people get fired, for example, if they're late to their job?
It's my show. Who's gonna fire me?
Then
The audience. Yeah. But it's just not fair, you guys. I'm out here trying to put together the best show possible, and you all threaten to tank my wiki feed. Like, come on, that's not right. You know.
hey, I think they have a right to vote.
I think that's
You live by the foot, you die by the foot, my
Right.
friend. It's the way of the world.
You live by the
It's the way of the
toe.
warrior.
The power of God!
You know. Well, anyway, today's episode is sponsored by Viore and Adam and Eve. Do you think Trisha's going to be pissed that Adam and Eve sponsoring us? It had nothing to do with her.
Right.
They came through us through our other agency.
They came on to us.
They came to me. Don't have anyone tell Trisha that Adam and Eve is sponsoring us.
I think she watches this show.
Yeah, she says she
Well,
is.
don't be stupid.
Well, anyway, I'm not kidding. There's so many good things to get to. But first, let's start with something heartwarming.
Really?
White Claw Gabe, who I gave a shout out recently, who's one of my favorite. My thing kind of got a little goofy. I love fried fucking chicken guy. He saw the shout out and he reciprocated. He wanted to say thanks, so I thought, hey, let's start with some.
Hey, Ethan.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support. I appreciate you. I
Hell yeah.
appreciate your support. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a White Claw someday. Yeah. I'd like
love
to
that.
meet you someday. Yeah. Let's have a fucking good time. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hey,
love-
Ethan.
yeah.
Thanks for the support.
Fucking
I
fried
appreciate
chicken.
you. I appreciate your
Wasn't that nice of him?
That's really nice.
I like White Claw Gabe.
I deserve fried chicken. It's fucking Wednesday.
It's fucking Wednesday. I deserve fried fucking chicken. You do deserve fried chicken,
Yeah.
Gabe. You goddamn do.
Everybody
Who
deserves.
deserves fried chicken? Me.
Ela, you want to talk about your new Teddy Fresh release?
Just had tea with your mom. New graphic.
Oh, yeah, we have some fun stuff to look at here. So we have like a cool retro hoodie. This just came out yesterday. It's a little bit of a mini drop. Next month we'll have a bigger collection, but this was just kind of, because of COVID, everything keeps getting separated.
Yeah.
But this was fun, retro graphic. Shirt, same graphic.
Yeah, and neon green and neon.
Now talk about this one. Yeah.
Well,
baby.
guess who came up with that sentence?
Go ahead.
Ethan.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just some cool graphics. I don't know what to
Do you
say.
like it? Do you like it? I was debating if it was funny or not.
I do, and we've done a vibe check with the whole team if we should keep it or not, and they all voted to keep it. So
That's good. I was thinking about removing it, but it's not like a sexual thing, in my opinion.
it's just funny.
Yeah, it's more like, no, I just
funny.
had tea. Like, this is badass biker who just had tea with your mom because he's
Yeah.
a softie,
Yeah,
not because he fucked her.
because he's a teddy bear.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. But the illustration's sick.
Yeah, that's our. We have Eli, our graphic designer, who's just a super talent. Oh, actually,
was
sorry.
Thomas.
Well, he did the flames, but yeah, sorry.
So that,
Never mind.
that's it. You got socks, you
That's
get the leather
Thomas.
design, yada, 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 teddyfish.com. Okay.
Is there any Teddy Fresh stuck in the Suez Canal right now?
What's happening with that?
You guys don't know about the story about the Suez Canal?
No, what is
No.
that?
There's a giant ship, a cargo ship, got stuck like they Austin powered it. They like got stuck completely.
What?
Yeah, and it's been like that like all week. I think it happened on like Tuesday. Or
How
something.
does that
Where's the media?
happen?
Where's the media?
Show him.
Oh,
There's
one
pictures.
sec.
I want to see that.
Dan's a good man.
I thought you were saying where's the media? Like nobody's covering this. It's
Oh.
No, I want.
no,
I
it's
want-
causing
I
like a
wanna
huge
see.
disruption to.
Thank you, love. Sent me. So
There you go.
explain to me what the fuck am I looking at here?
How does that
They
happen?
block the whole thing. Like nobody can get through for
Oh
days
my
now.
god. What?
And they're totally stuck.
They're totally stuck. They're trying to like excavate it out. It's like grounded on the side, so it's like, yeah.
So who's drunk grandpa was captaining the
As far as
boat?
I've seen, that there no like real info has come out if it was like if they did it on purpose, if it was an accident.
Because that's a canal. You're supposed to go straight.
yeah,
That would
yeah.
be pretty funny. It's something to do on purpose. Like, I mean, not funny.
The day of reckoning will come.
Papa was possibly captaining the ship. What the fuck?
Disrupting global trade. Papo.
Shout out to the Evergreen. Love that. All right, listen, guys. I'm gonna talk about David Dobrik and Jeff Wittek more, but I'm telling you, there's a good reason. We have to follow this story through all the way. At this point, we're in too deep, but it's all good stuff.
You promised. You promised. on the
I
podcast.
try. Listen,
You
I
made
try.
a promise
I try.
What was the promise?
Well, last
that
episode,
it was the last that we were going to talk about. David.
I don't think it was a promise. I think it was a more of, and now may I please never talk about David Dobrik.
It was more of a
again."
plea than a
Was it a
promise.
prayer?
Okay.
But I
It
do
was a
feel like
prayer,
I owe,
see.
after the amount that I ripped into Jeff,
Yeah.
I feel like he's done a good deed, and I owe it to him
That's
we
fair.
We love
That's
good
fair.
kids.
to recognize. And one thing I want, so Jeff Wittek, who we criticized his video, he called in, you guys all remember, he deleted and uploaded a new video. Now, first thing I want to debate, now,
All right, so I deleted
I'm
my
sorry,
last
why
video.
did it open that like that? Like what? Just open the video, YouTube. Why y'all got? What the fuck is this?
All right, so I
Live.
YouTube, why you always got to change your shit up on me?
It's just opening. Yeah, like
It's a
little
tiny
square.
box.
We'll do it live.
I just what
all right,
is
so I
this?
deleted my last video titled "My Truth."
Okay.
It never
All right,
does
so
that.
I
What is
deleted
that?
my
Why do
last
you always
video.
gotta be like that? YouTube?
We'll do it live.
you the way you are.
They're like, okay, when is After Dark? 12 at Friday. Let's push a new update.
Okay, here's the first issue. First, I'm gonna like it because I appreciate it.
Oh, wow.
We can debate if we want to remove it later, but I think it's a like. Look at the title.
A dot?
Just a period.
I like that.
Is that new?
That's new.
It's kind of avant-garde when it
Yeah.
comes to.
Apology.
Because
Apology
last time
titles.
his last one was just a date, and I thought, oh, this is avant-garde. But then somebody said, who was it of you guys who said you'd seen that before?
Oh, I had the dated
date?
the yeah the,
Okay.
So have
the
you-
date apology.
Has
is
anyone ever
traveled
seen
territory.
a period before?
I don't know if I have. Yeah, that might be novel.
I like it. I'm in
Was it-
favor.
Wasn't David's the date and Jeff's was?
Yeah, Jeff's was just my truth, which is
Oh,
I
My
mean that is
Truth.
fucking lazy. Yeah,
Oh.
David's was the date.
My truth.
My
was-
truth is like standard issue
But David
apology
also
video.
had the famous "Let's Talk."
Let's talk. and-
Let's talk with
and
comments
truth.
off.
So I
David-
missed the mark with
so-
that one.
Yes, David. So my truth was a disaster.
Yeah.
But the dot is fascinating. If
Yeah.
I have to ever make an epic apology video like this, I wonder.
I would consider
The
it that.
dot.
I would consider it because it's like, how do you title an apology? And also, they've all been done before, and they feel so charged. It's like, not another "I'm sorry," not another "I messed up."
Yeah,
Not.
Trisha had a really good idea. I don't know if you saw, but she says
No.
whenever she has a video like this, she doesn't edit the video file and makes that.
That's
so it's
very
like
Trisha.
it's like
MOV,
Yeah,
and MOV 713.
That's very Trisha, and I like that.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
I thought.
Okay, boomer.
All right, let's watch. You know, my heart does go out to Jeff a little bit. I know the guy's going through hard times, but here, let's give him a fair shake here and see what he has to say.
All right, so I deleted my last video titled My Truth because turns out I had some things wrong from my memory, and there was a lot of things I said wrong and did wrong in that video because I acted out of emotion and impulse and frustration that my name was even mentioned in it. And I said I didn't want to discredit the victim, but by discrediting the reporter and my small, minuscule part in the story, I did just that.
I think he also ditched the second camera so far.
Oh, no second cam.
It's better.
Well, I didn't even know if necessarily there's a cut in this one, which we'll have to
There was
watch.
already a tiny cut, but it was very tiny.
Still a single camera, though. That's an
But it
improvement.
sounds like he's read the article, first of all, which is a good idea. Because he said it was just a small, minuscule part of the article, which it was.
Yeah.
So props on Jeff, first of all, for reading it. We love that.
And for removing the first video.
Love that.
Discredited the entire story that this girl worked up the courage to tell, and I feel horrible about it, and I just want to apologize. I truly believe Hannah's story. I respect her for coming forward and telling it. It takes a lot, and to have somebody like me come on and just focus on myself and my part of the story and saying that it was a lie just because I was selfish and I didn't want to be mentioned in this act at all. Imagine if something like being assaulted and then nothing happens to that person, but they keep growing and keep getting more successful and keep making the same jokes. I had to take some time to think about all this. In David's video, he said that he got the text 3 months after the incident happened. I wasn't filled in on this for whatever reasons. I don't know if it was because he thought I would attack Dom, or maybe he didn't want to tell anyone to protect his squeaky clean brand.
That's not cool. They should have been informed.
I love this from Jeff.
Yeah.
First of all, owning up big time
Yeah.
to being like, you know, it was selfish of me to try to get, just to be only obsessed with how this affected me.
Yeah.
And also really interesting because this is possibly the first time I've ever seen a member of his friend group ever lay any responsibility on David himself. He's like, David got this text message 3 months after,
Yeah.
and he didn't tell me. He didn't tell any of us.
They're part of this video. They should have been informed, at least.
Yeah.
Know what they were a part of.
And also, Jeff also acknowledges, which is really a good, is like, so David knows this happened, and yet he continued to portray Dom as this lovable, you know, this lovable.
He's just a little creepy.
Predator.
This lovable predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just your friendly neighborhood predator. So far, Jeff's hitting all the right notes for me.
At the time, I don't know. There's no excuse for it. It's just not something you hide, and I wasn't told, and I was in the video.
Right.
And I was acting
Yeah,
in bits,
exactly.
and I stand by that. I was looking in a room, and I didn't witness anything, but something horrible did happen, and people knew about it, and they didn't tell me. And I didn't find out until the reporter reached out with this article, because the state of mind I'm in.
Once again, my point is like, your anger is misplaced.
Yeah,
Your anger should
right.
be towards David,
Right.
who knew and
Who put
still-
you in that situation?
and who knew what happened and still allowed you guys all to just laugh about the situation.
And go
with
and
Dom.
attack the reporter.
I can't get over the fact that David got that text like 3 months after and kept it a secret.
That should have been a big, like, hey, guys, we need to talk, you know?
and kept continuing with Dom,
Yeah.
like as if nothing happened.
I acted off impulse and anger, that my name was even a part of it, and I apologize for that. I don't even have the courage to tell you guys what happened to me. So for me to discredit this girl for coming forward and talking about a traumatic thing that happened to her, and it had to be extremely hard to come forward and say it. And I'm supposed to be this tough guy, and I can't even tell you what happened to me because I'm scared of the criticism I would get in return. I don't know if I would be able to deal with it. There's no contracts, there's no NDAs, there's no lawsuits. I just don't know if I could take it because I know how I got hurt was stupid, and I'm embarrassed of it. And I've been acting irrational lately. I've undergone various surgeries on my eye and my head, and I had brain trauma, and I've been on meds, and that's why I stutter, and that's why there'll probably be some cuts in this video. But fuck it, I'm going to try my best to be completely transparent and vulnerable and honest, and I'll probably fuck up on a couple of things, but when they asked me about the article, I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to speak about my health and my vision, my fucking eye, I'm embarrassed of, and I see like a camera that's out of focus. I see complete blur out of my left eye, and it fucks up both my vision, so it's difficult for me to read, and I had the article read to me, and that's still no excuse. I could have had it read to me 30 times and got every detail right, but I let my emotions get the best of me because of just me being selfish, and that's it. I tried to blindly defend my friends when, truthfully, if something like this happens, you need to speak about it. You need to tell people. You need to take action because you can't cover shit like this up. This girl spoke up and told her story 3 months after it happened. And then everybody continued to keep making these jokes, and including myself. If I was the victim and I continued to watch these videos and see that I was still associating with Dom, and I made a joke with Dom that they separate the sexual, I mean, I literally said something based off a character that I thought that we all had an understanding of, that this was just a character, when he was a known abuser. And I had jokes come out after the situation and after people knew about that, and that doesn't sit right with me. So obviously there's a respect level here that's off, and I don't stand for that. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to be accountable for myself, and that's it. Obviously I need to take some time to heal and get my shit together. I'll do just that. I'll work on myself, and I'm going to try to grow from this experience. If this video gets torn apart and it's my last video and it gets 1 million dislikes and I get fucking ripped apart again, but it got at least one person to speak up and one person to get help or call and just talk, just get your story out there. If you know somebody that's assaulted someone, even if they're your best friend or your own fucking family member, you need to speak about it. This story's getting a lot of attention all over YouTube and articles being published, and it's become a form of almost entertainment for people because of everyone that's involved, and it's not entertainment at all. This is a girl's life, and it's a thing she'll have to live with for the rest of her life. And if you're making money on it, I understand businesses need to keep their lights on, and people need to make money, and that's how the world works, but just try to help. Just do anything you can to help. I feel like you should. I suggest you should. I don't give a fuck what anybody else does. I can't be accountable for anybody but myself. I chose to donate to RAIN. RAIN is a charity for SA victims. It's a hotline as well. If you want to call them and talk, you can do it for free. This is an ongoing situation that needs to be talked about. You cannot keep things like this a secret. And if you know anybody, just call and talk. If you've been assaulted, call and talk. I appreciate, everybody educating me more on this situation because, that's what life's about. That's all we can really do is learn and grow from these situations and try to help other people.
Jeff.
Wow.
Let's donate to the RAIN organization.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess what, Jeff? I don't think this is getting torn apart. I think this was just exactly perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect. It's like he said, he was less. What do you want to do? Like 10,000? Let's give 10,000 to RAIN, whatever RAIN is.
Mm-hmm.
Someone look up what's RAIN before I give money to it.
No, I'm pulling it up right now. I think it's a pretty legit organization though, because I've heard of it before.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was muted. Yeah, it's the the nation's largest anti-sexual violence organization.
Nice.
I love that. We are gonna donate $10,000 to Rain, and it's like he said, he was trying to cover for his friends.
I feel bad for him.
I feel, yeah, I think, like me and Trisha always said, we're like, we feel that Jeff's a good guy. Like, he's always done the right, I believe that if he saw something bad, he would.
Yeah.
If anyone's at fault, it's David for hiding the fact that he knew this 3 months after it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to read the text again. I read it before. But the text message that Hannah sent to Dom was
very detailed.
Extremely graphic, extremely detailed, extremely genuine. And Dom basically said, "K." The video's gone.
Yeah.
And David saw it because it was on David's channel.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Once again, it's like, who are your real friends? David put you in this situation. But I like Jeff. I think he did the right thing, and I feel like with the amount of criticism we laid at his feet and the scrutiny that we laid on him when he was here, the fact that he came out here and did the right thing, I felt like I needed to show that.
Yeah.
So, good job to Jeff.
Yeah, that was really. I don't know. I was kind of tearing up. I feel bad. It's just, it's a lot.
I feel bad. I don't know what happened with the injury, but it seems like that poor guy really got mangled up. Whatever happened. So there's that. So good job, Jeff. Man, I'm happy. I'm proud.
Shout out to his family.
Yeah, I feel bad too, so I'm not going to fight him anymore.
What, AB?
I said I feel bad too, so I'm not going to fight him anymore. I'm not going to box him anymore.
Oh, I told AB because Jeff came on and challenged AB to a boxing match. I said, dude, just go. Well, yeah, he thought he was challenging AB. Yeah. I said, AB, just go for his bad eye. You'll take him out in the first round.
Yeah, everyone always mixes me up for Dan. I'm always the guy simping. Dan's the one hating in the background, not me, guys. Just hating.
Then the hater.
So, of all the people involved, Jeff is the guy who did the right thing after doing the wrong thing.
But also, I mean, not getting a full information on what was happening. So
Right, he didn't know.
It's kind of like acting from being misinformed for a long time.
Yeah. So shout out to Jeff and his family. Other news regarding the Vlog Squad, David Dobrik, you'll all be happy to know, is funny. It's funny what it took to make this happen. He will no longer be a part of the No Place for Hate anti-bullying tour.
No way.
Bye-bye.
It only took a small account of assault and covering up and deflecting and let's see, pranking what he did to Seth, which was another essay, bullying Big Nick.
Well, Trisha talking for years already too.
But yeah. So, but sadly, David will no longer be teaching kids not to bully. Oh, who famously said, let's not forget. Do you have the sound bite, Zach, of what Jason was like? They used to throw pennies at my feet, and he's like, you'd have to be a pussy or an asshole to be offended by that.
No, I do not have that one.
Can you pull that for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, he famously said, Jason was like, yeah, I used to get bullied all the time in high school. People would throw pennies at my feet and say, pick it up, Joe. And he's like, oh, you'd have to be an asshole and a pussy to be offended by that. Anyway, thanks for attending my no bowling tour. Love it. This is huge news, you guys. This shocked me. The author of the original story, Kat Tenbarge, She says, we have finally received a response from YouTube about David Dobrik and Dom, I still can't say his last name, Zegliagis. Zegladius. Dom.
Dom Z.
DD
mega doo-doo.
I think it's monetization has been temporarily suspended from both of their channels.
That's a lot for YouTube.
Dude, who's that happened to other than Logan Paul that I can recall?
J Station.
Yeah, well, yeah. Rest in peace. J Station's in a graveyard. Someone trying to Ouija board his career.
What the frick?
He's up in heaven with Sonic EXE now.
Sonic.exe.
Yeah, YouTube stepped in and demonetized David Dobrik.
That took me by such a
massive.
surprise because I'm so used to YouTube just not saying anything and not ever responding to anything.
Yeah, they weren't involved really. No,
I was like, oh wait, YouTube, right? Like, oh, they commented. Nice.
because you think they probably would have taken down some of his videos or something, but no, just straight demonetized. So
Well, that
Huge
is a
spell there.
big
huge.
punishment.
What I would guess happen is they go, I'm demonetizing your whole channel until you.
People in the chat are saying Shane got the same treatment.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh, Shane got this treatment after the whole Smith family.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it was because he jizzed on his cat?
I mean, that's part of the story. It's because there's like so much, and how do you start to separate which videos are okay and which are not?
You just shut it all down.
Yeah, I understand it.
Yeah. Good thing we don't have a cat. I couldn't even jizz on a cat. I don't even own a cat.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I keep trying to want to eat a pear, but I know I shouldn't. The pear out of
Let
this.
me take that
Yeah,
from
take
you.
this away from me. Thank you.
It's almost like just a reflex.
So that's huge. Oh, but another interesting development, because I can't stop. Now, what do you think of this?
What now?
Exactly. What now? David Dobrik, he might be fucked on YouTube, but he's sure as shit fucked up on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Facebook, the last resort.
Def Noodles,
He's
who
going
we love.
he's going the Soflo Antonio route.
That dude.
And Joey Salads too, right?
Yeah.
I'm the meat chef.
Facebook is the graveyard of YouTube, but it's almost turned into this place where you can make even more money on Facebook now. But listen to this. Def Noodles, shout out to Def Noodles, who we love. David Dobrik's videos are being re-uploaded to his Facebook page. Okay?
Oh wow.
Look at the
Oh
views.
my God.
3 minutes ago.
He's really actively.
5.2 million.
So he's
what?
actively doing that right now. He's
Look at
not-
this. Look at this. I'm telling you, 4 minutes ago, 5 million. 5 hours ago, 2 million.
What?
5
the
days
frick?
ago, 5 million.
I don't believe it.
5 days ago, 22
Doesn't make
million.
any sense. 5 million in 5 minutes?
How's How's that possible?
My Tesla flew off the ground. I
That's
mean,
crazy.
it's Facebook, bro. Well, AB, can you fact check this? Like, what's actually going on Facebook?
So, I mean, I was trying to figure out if he paid to get them pushed because I don't know how they could spread that fast. Like, yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, I did go to his Facebook. Those numbers are correct.
Jesus. I
but
feel
yeah,
like
I don't
Facebook
know.
just lies about their views
They-
to try and
I mean,
promote their video.
They do to
It
an
is.
extent.
Yeah, it is to an extent because like every time you scroll by, that's a view, right?
Dude, your hair looks so good.
Thank you.
The color came out crazy, like lush. It's nice. I like the red on you.
Yeah, I love this girl Jessie. She just does the best. I never had fun with my hair like this. Like every time I would go to a barber shop or a hair salon, whatever the right word is, I would always hate it afterwards. Like it was never a positive experience.
You know what's fun about this too is that as it fades, it looks cool. It just still looks
Yeah, it
cool.
changes every
It's like a
time.
new look.
Anyone that never dyed their hair, I actually recommend it. I think it's really fun.
Yeah, you look
Worth
beautiful.
trying at
Love
least.
it. Love a fun mom.
That's hot.
Thank you.
So, can you send me a link? I want to look at his actual Facebook page. Can you send me a link?
I don't know if it.
So this is what happens on these Facebook pages because I know people who do it. I've had people reach out to me because maintaining Facebook is a nightmare. So what happens is you work with a third party who basically takes all of your footage, re-uploads, manages, spams the fuck out of it, and then they just take a cut of the revenue, which is quite a bit on Facebook these days. So,
But it can be a lot of work, so that's fine.
oh no, it's a great deal, yeah. But I'm just saying,
You're saying you can make a lot of money.
David's still making a fuckload of money. This was uploaded yesterday. Yeah, my Tesla flew off the ground. How many views does it have? Why is everything so impossible to figure out on Facebook? Where's the views?
Because you're not logged
I don't
in.
think it's because you're not logged in.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I'm making meats now. Smoking these meats here.
Can I log into something real fast? Like, can someone make me a bullshit Facebook account that anyone... Here, I'll make one right now. You guys excited?
Don't, screen them.
I mean,
Someone else will make it
We
for
saw
you.
the screenshots. It's just going to be the same thing.
Do you not want to
But he
watch
wants
me
to
make a
look
Facebook?
around.
I'm fucking...
No,
Okay,
we do not.
Please enter your email or phone
No,
number.
don't. Please don't.
You want me to make one,
Yes.
and then I could let you know?
Yeah, make one and then give me the login ID. Because I want to be in Facebook. I haven't logged into Facebook in like 7 years. In the meantime, let's see how active he is.
You cannot.
I can't see anything. Well, they're showing me something. Can I see the photos?
It's a tease.
Who am I? Oh, look, they did this photo and this photo. Which one do you like better?
Angry Birds.
But I just...
You know what? We're at 32 minutes. We should do the sponsors.
So, but let's see, Facebook.
Already?
So he's making a shitload of money re-uploading his videos on Facebook. But I'm dying to know. So let's do the ads, and
It's
then
just kind of gross to me because you see like the reaction on Jeff's video,
yeah.
and that's kind of what I would expect from David, and more, considering that he's the one orchestrating everything. Like, I would think he would take this time to like self-reflect and learn about himself, and not figure out how to make money right away.
That was the problem I had with David's apology, which everybody, apparently Keemstar gave it a standing ovation when he watched it.
It was pretty good,
On
It's like-
surface level.
Yeah.
But what he's not...
Keemstar, like, that's not exaggerating. Like, he
He
stood
did?
up and gave it.
Yes, right? Well, who was watching it? Somebody can attest to that? Somebody told me that. I don't want to get it wrong.
Anybody?
Sorry,
Anybody watching?
I am
Keemstar?
proud to say that
Nobody?
none of our people watch.
Somebody
Keemstar.
told me that. Who was it?
I'm sorry about the podcast.
Keemstar gave David's apology a standing ovation.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe it was
But what he's not
a joke.
But what he's not saying, which Jeff finally does says, is that 3 months after this event happened, David received a text detailing in graphic account
And
what
said
happened,
nothing about it.
and continued to make those same jokes about
Yeah.
Dom. Silently removed the video.
And let everyone else make a fool of themselves.
Exactly. So save your apology, and I'm Team Trisha on that one now.
It's just that like he's apologizing, and it was a better one. So it's like you don't want to just dismiss it because it is progress. But this is kind of gross to me a little bit. That he's like already figuring out
He's
figuring out the
banking
next
on
move.
Facebook.
And it's like he's posting the same content. He's not exactly like...
Brad, did you see this? 5 days ago, 22 million views.
Buying views?
No, dude, that's David Dobrik. Facebook is crazy like that. What is this? What is this, Ian? Tanamongu photo with Dom Dirte holding up a baby with the cat. I can't read it because it's so far away. Aged like milk. Tana and Dom holding up a baby with the caption, "Me, Dom, and the girl he brought home to hook up with that night."
Oh my God.
Bro.
Gross.
That is not okay. Wait, I gotta step away for a minute.
That is so disgusting. I'm gonna close the picture.
Are we really doing that? Are we really making jokes about him fucking babies?
Yeah.
Whose baby is that? I'd be pissed if that was my baby.
Well, but
whose baby is that?
Probably a family member. But this is what Jeff was saying. Like, they all kept making those jokes, thinking that it's a character.
I mean, well, even still, that's really not a good joke.
It's not, but it's just looking at it now, knowing what we know now, is disgusting.
Okay, so I tried to make 2 Facebooks with my 2 different emails. It didn't work, so I had to use my phone number. I'm going to send it to you. Just please.
Okay, I'll log. Well, let's do the ads. Okay. Let's do the ads now that we've looked at that meme that will be scorched in my eyes forever. All right, ready? Hit me with some spicy ass ad music. Ooh, you feel that? Get you in a vibe. Who are we talking about? Viore. It's a brand new performance apparel. It's perfect if you are sick and tired of traditional old workout gear. Everything is designed to work out in, but it doesn't feel or look like it. Dan, you want to show off? Because you're wearing a pair. You mind showing off? Let's see it.
I don't have an angle for this.
No, well, come stand behind us then. Because Dan got a pair of these, and he's freaking loving it. And also, your girlfriend got a pair, too. Hey, I walked down here, and you're like, dude, these pants rule.
Pants are nice.
I mean, hello. So freaking comfortable. You're going to want to wear them all the time, in or out of the gym. Thank you, Dan. The product is extremely versatile. It can be used for any activity like running, training, yoga. It's also great for lounging or weekend errands. Or gaming, am I right, Dan?
That's right, boy.
Would you game in those?
Oh, I'd game so hard in these.
There you have it.
Oh, working as a producer.
What is Viore, Ela? Viore means mountain. Because I'm reading this verbatim. Because it represents the view from the summit. The expansive clarity that can provide the awe-inspiring experience it brings.
Wow.
Now that's a fucking pant. Listen, it's incredibly versatile and comfortable. It's designed to look great every day, in or out of the gym. It's perfect for any workout, activity. What can I say? And Dan loves it. I haven't tried them yet, but Dan is a fucking fan. And Dan doesn't like many things, does he?
No, I hate most things, yeah.
It's super easy to shop their website. In fact, fuck it. Let's go to their website. What do I care? Viore. Viore. Pants. Men's athletic wear. Look at this shit. You want to see what we're talking about? Bro, look at this guy big pimping out there.
He's standing on top of a mountain, just like they said.
Right.
So they got the
Or he's
color.
kind of just floating in front of a mountain.
Hands. Basically, here's the offer. Most comfortable, most versatile, gym, couch, game, jogging. It's pants for life. Oh, check out the women's wear. Ooh. Look at that yoga pose. Couldn't do that in any pants, could you? Hit it with them regular. Hit it. All right, you get the idea. It's perfect. What? All right. Viore is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. Go get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet Earth at VOURE.com/H3. Viore. That's VUORE.com/H3.
Oh, say it one more time. I think you spelled it wrong the first time.
Here we go. One more time now. Don't forget the last time. This is the real one. VUORE.
No.
That's literally what I'm reading. Ela, you read it.
It's an I. That is an I, not an E.
Oh. Go ahead. You read it, Ela.
It's
VUORI. VOU.
No.
it's not.
Oh my God. Let me say it. Let me say it.
Yeah, let them do
I'm
it.
dyslexic.
I know.
Fair,
And it's,
fair disclaimer to the. But we said it so many times. This has got to be good.
but we
Guys,
said it the wrong
here,
time.
let's
like
all say it
3
together
times.
on 3.
Okay, ready?
VUORI.com/H3.
You got it.
Viore. And I'm going to do it one more time so they don't make me do a make good. And that's VUORI.com/H3.
Yeah.
Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. So that's the deal. Go to Viore.com/H3 and discover the versatility of Viore clothing. How long was that ad? It's like a 20-minute ad read. And this, folks, is why you don't do live ad reads, especially with me.
I tried to get you to do it.
We did
in
them.
advance.
We did it. I mean, I did my best. Please, guys, if you want to support the show, go buy some of their pants so they don't get mad at me. They are very comfortable.
I'm not bullshitting. I'm enjoying them very much.
I walked down and Dan goes, these Viore pants, I can't believe it.
Well, it wasn't. Well. Okay,
Reenact
sure.
what you said to me. Reenact what you said to me.
I don't remember exactly. I don't think I ambushed you with it, though. I think
It was
it
the
came up
first thing you
organically.
said to
It came
me.
up organically in the conversation because we were talking about the sponsors
Dan's a
for the
fan.
day.
Dan is a fan. Okay, the next sponsor, don't tell Trisha, is Adam and Eve. Ooh. Ela, what you doing tonight, girl? This episode of H3 After Dark is brought to you by Adam and Eve. Free stuff is awesome, but free stuff to spice up your bedroom is even better. Select any one item from 50% off. Did I read that right? Sorry, I'm having like a super dyslexic day. Select almost any one item for 50% off, and Adam and Eve will load you up with free stuff. What does free stuff mean? You'll have to find out. It doesn't say, it just says free stuff. It's probably good. Enter code AFTERDARK at checkout and get 10 tantalizing free gifts. I'm talking a sexy item for him, a special gift for her, and a third item for both of us. Like a double-sided dildo. We could both utilize that. A little ass to ass, Ela?
Love me, daddy.
Ass to ass?
Move on.
All that and set 6 free spicy movies. I'm talking what I think that means is deep physical DVDs, physical media. Hopefully you have a DVD player. And all that, and it's still free shipping. That's After Dark. Well, you guys know how to spell After Dark. They make me spell it. AFTERDARK. After Dark. Use offer code After Dark at checkout at adamandeve.com and get your hands on all of this free stuff and one item from all of their stores. I'm talking this is what I've learned from Trisha. Butt plugs, nipple clamps, fucking rope. Like, you could goddamn get, like, futuristic, like, RoboCop toys that go up there and bust crime in your vagina. all for 50% off. I'm saying just go check it out. See what's out there to offer. Go to adamandeve.com and use the code AFTERDARK for 50% off and get 10 free gifts. Wow, what an offer.
50% off one item.
Yeah. Well, the other shit's free. Thank you, guys. Oh, God, are we going to have any sponsors left? I'm having an off day. I'm loopy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you think these sponsors are to return? Dan?
I think it was
I think it was fine. It
Oh,
was
you
fine.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, guys. I'm super loopy today, man. I've had a hell of a week. It's been a lot. What were we talking about? Oh, I wanted to get into Facebook. Do we have a Facebook login now, AB?
Yes, I sent it to you.
All right, I am not going to dox you.
Yeah, don't do it on screen.
I won't put it on screen.
Okay.
Yes, Dan?
Are you just logging in to look at the views again?
I just want to know what the fuck's going on, you know?
Look around.
Okay, I'm taking this. So it's just your phone number, which I will grab from Discord. Oh. Don't show on screen. Login. Okay. Is login. Top secret. You can't see anything I'm doing, right?
No, I'm not showing anything.
Why is it all creepy? It sounded like nice wedding music, and then there's like creepy music. I like this.
I was doing the.
Because it's
I guess
like,
there was some creepy music underneath that clock.
who
ticking.
knows if you're gonna dox AB or not.
Okay, I am logged in. Good job. I'm in. Thank you, AB. Thank you, AB.
Problem?
So this is interesting now that we're in. Look, David's vlogs. This is from 1 day ago. Okay. So now how do I see the views? How do I click like this? I mean, I'm serious. Facebook doesn't make any sense. I see comments and shares. Why you where do I see the views?
I just spent all this time to log in.
Can you tell me where the views are?
I don't know.
Genius?
I know. I don't. It probably doesn't show on here. I don't know.
Somebody showed it.
Facebook fucking sucks.
Videos. Dude, Facebook is such a dumpster fire. I literally hate. Love, you're young. How do I look at the fucking views? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Latest. See, this is 6 days ago, 5 million views.
Yeah, the views are wild.
Oh, this was a Justin Bieber one. So he's re-uploading his bangers like Justin Bieber and probably making a shitload of money. It's kind of epic, don't you think?
If you wanted to kick his ass, he'd probably put up a fight. I mean, big fight. What the?
That's so shameless.
It's like he's trying to cash in before this guys will also tell him they don't want to appear in the videos.
Oh, they're right. Well, also he knows Facebook doesn't give a shit about anything. He could be uploading like execution video, like ISIS execution videos, and Facebook wouldn't care. Why would he do that? But it's just kind of my point.
Let's Google some ISIS videos.
What? Anyway, so he's still out there
That
doing
was
his
taken
thing.
out of context.
David is still crushing it on Facebook. What else we got? We have got. Oh, this was something I just absolutely had to discuss. It came to my attention that there are some sick mother lovers out there who have, I guess it's not surprising seeing it is the internet, that people are going to Jason Nash's kids' Instagram pages who are 15 and 12 and leaving hateful comments.
Why?
Exactly.
Like, why would you do that?
Now, I'm hoping and praying that none of the foot soldiers are participating in such horrid behavior. But these kids have, first of all, nothing, and this goes for any of these people's family members that have nothing to do with this. This is not an okay behavior. I made a tweet about it. I said, if you're commenting on Jason Nash's children's Instagram's post, you are a piece of shit. Stop. His kids and all of their family members have nothing to do with this. Don't be like that. It's unacceptable and gross. I'm begging you to please stop. Now, these are young children. Don't fucking do this. And that goes for any of these people's family members. I mean, was not happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Eli, do you have anything to say?
It's just not right. But that's the internet for you. Can't say I'm surprised.
It's like, but like, imagine leaving a hate comment on like a 5-year-old's page. It's like, I mean,
I think she's a little older than that, but yeah, either way, no excuse.
Yeah, there's no excuse. It's just insane.
I believe she's around 11 or 12. But
oh.
I mean, they obviously have nothing to do with any of this.
Of course. Okay, and again, just because there's so much coming out, I know you guys, this is really good. I'm sorry, but I'm still going. Eli, you're going to love this, I promise. This is, okay, we got a Gardner situation here. This is one of these things that's going to blow your guys' minds, okay?
I took a pic this morning and it.
Oh, you saw it, look?
Yeah.
Aw, I wanted to surprise you with it.
I didn't read the whole thing, but yeah.
Okay. So this is the consent form. When Dom sleeps with girls, he makes them sign NDAs, allegedly. First I want you to notice how much there are. He's got stacks of this shit. You know, that's like 30 right there, easily. Okay. Wow, man. Vin Diesel's like, oh, man. So this girl said, anyone remember signing these Dirty Doms in Dirty Dom's apartment? I looked through my Snap stories because I remember there were sexual consent forms, and I always wondered if they were serious or a joke. Well, we know now. Now, when you read it.
I was wondering, so is this in connection to it being a part of David's videos, or that's just Dom's personal NDAs that he gives to girls?
I have heard that allegedly these were given out to any women who slept with members of the Vlog Squad. I don't know if this is just something Dom did, though. They were found in Dom's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
But the terminology in here is going to make you scream. Okay? Get ready. I blank hereby declare under penalty of perjury that I am over 18 years old. Penalty of perjury. How about just look at her ID, dumb fuck? Also, it's called sexual consent form. How is someone going to consent to have sex if they're not? He's like, dude, that's not how it works.
That's what I saw in the comments on this thread. They're like, well, if they're not 18, then this whole document is not valid.
That just goes to show you how many people he slept with who are right on that cusp.
Uh-huh.
Could be 15, could be 19. It's all good. I further declare that this agreement is of my own free will and that neither I nor any near or dear to me has been threatened with harm or embarrassment.
Who the fuck wrote this? Jesus. Well, right off the bat, literally the first thing it says under penalty of perjury, it's not. You're not under oath signing this fucking NDA in his apartment. What the fuck are they talking about?
But what does this mean? He says, I am signing this, and I nor anyone near or dear, which is not a legal term, by the way, has been threatened with harm or embarrassment. Is that suggesting possibly that like he's
trying to declare that they're not being exploited into doing this.
Willingly signing this.
Right. Like it's not like if you don't sign this, I'm gonna kill
publicly
your
shame
family.
you.
Okay. What the fuck? Now, stay tuned because my favorite part's at the end, I promise. Both parties agree that this is a private agreement, not to be disclosed to third parties, except in case of accusations of misconduct, misconduct, by the agreeing party. If he, she shows or makes public this agreement without accusations, it is agreed that they will be liable for damages of invasion of privacy. This was written by a fucking idiot. This person can't even pretend to have legal training.
I found a tweet that said that he copied it straight from Google Images.
Love, let me see that.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, that's what
it's a joke.
Okay, so by initialing, I agree to engage in all or some of the following consensual acts. You ready? Okay. Sexual fondling and kissing.
Sure.
I feel like those could be two separate categories. I feel like kissing and sexual fondling.
God, this is so awkward.
He's like, okay. He goes, oh, dude, bro. Oh, my God. Just imagine before a sexual encounter, like, okay, read this over. Here's a pen. Also, you know they're already, like, drunk. Get ready for the next shit. Penetration, vaginally or anal with penis. Also, he didn't complete with. He did a dash for the sake of brevity, apparently.
What is it, a tweet?
With penis, fingers, or any toy / body part. So that includes foot, fist, body parts. Oh, and then oral copulation, mutual of course. And then another oral copulation, unilateral.
I'm gonna come.
Wait, what?
Unilateral.
What does that mean?
I didn't really understand.
It means
that.
it's just going one way.
Yeah.
They're basically clarifying both 69 and just getting a blowy.
Right.
Those are both fine.
Right.
What?
I'm gonna come.
Oh, and then he has a, and then he leaves in a space to, you know, if there's any other comments.
He definitely wrote this himself. I mean, allegedly, not definitely.
Other consensual sexual conduct to be specified. So they'd be like, okay, baby, so let's see.
What do you think we're going to do tonight?
Japanese rain goggles, dirty Sanchez.
Yeah, exactly.
Red
So
wings.
I'm going to be taking a shit on your chest, okay? We're going to fill that in down here.
Cleveland steamer, you know.
So
okay, now
bizarre.
get ready. This is my favorite part. I've not gotten to my favorite part yet.
Really?
Not even close. Just, you're going to freak when you hear
Oh,
this.
I know.
I further declare that I am, at this time, not under influence of alcohol, drugs, or medication, and agree to engage in this consensual act. Get ready. Hold on to your fucking hats. At this time, I do not intend to change my mind before the sex act or acts are over. However, if I do, it is further understood that when I say the word code red, my partner agrees to instantly stop.
Oh my God.
So just to be clear, stop. I'm not uncomfortable. Stop.
That
That's not
work.
the right verbiage. The correct verbiage is to scream
Code
red. Code red, ladies and gentlemen.
So I feel like it had to be just him or a friend because no lawyer would ever sign this off.
Bro, if you sent this to a lawyer,
they'd be like, you cannot give this to anyone. You do understand that?
they'd be like, have you given this to anyone yet? And they'd be like, okay, we need to gather all of these, if possible, and bring them back and incinerate them. Code red. So if anyone out here is listening and they want to know how to stop, we can call it a code red. I also made a funny tweet. Thank you very much. I'd like to call myself out. Don't hate me. I make funny tweets. Hi, my name's Ethan Klein, and I make funny tweets. I said in response, girl says, stop, dumb. She didn't say code red. Give me some skin for that. It's funny. Oh,
Do I have to high five you? I mean, the topic is kind of serious. I don't feel like high fiving you for it, but it's funny. It's funny.
Stop! You didn't say code red. You remember what we agreed to in the agreement. we clearly wrote in that I'd be shitting on your back. And the extra addendum.
Addendum?
Thank you, though. Code red, code red! All right, I even just imagining that. Code red, code red!
Yeah, it's so romantic.
Deepa! Oh, my God. I can't. This story just keeps getting crazier. Is there something you guys wanted me to watch in the Discord? I haven't been following.
No, just I found a video where the forum is shown, but it's only shown for a second, and they don't discuss it. It's just like in passing, they show it on Dom's channel.
They show what?
The forum.
He says there's
Really?
evidence of the forum in a video. I have no problem
Because-
believing this is
Because
real.
I was wondering, what if this is made up?
That ain't made up. Code red, Eagle.
It's just so dumb. It's almost hard to believe, you know?
Not stop. Code red.
You have to play this sound if you want to stop.
You have to. Stop. I'm very uncomfortable, Dom. Do make the sound.
Oh, no.
You believe this shit?
Yes and no.
And poor Jeff had to come out and, like, you know, defend this guy, knowing that that David received a letter saying this guy Dom is really. People say, why is Jeff getting all the hate and not Dom? My answer to that is, like, everybody knows Dom. There's no question about Dom. I mean, that guy's fucked.
I'm sure that he is. It's just that
Oh yeah, Dom is fucked.
because Jeff spoke, then there's more like happening with that.
Well, also, people like Jeff, myself included now. I say that because I didn't know him. But I feel like there's a redemption arc for Jeff, and so there's the conversation around someone like Jeff is much more interesting. Where Dom, it's like you know, bye forever, you're done. Code red. Please stop.
So interestingly, that document doesn't say anything about alcohol being involved.
It did.
It did?
It said
What
it
does it
says
say?
at the time of signing this, you have to be sober.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what if you're too drunk to remember code red?
Well, unfortunately,
You know, like.
then you're shit out of luck. Well, what his expert legal document fails to take into place is that you can remove consent, or at some point of being too drunk, not be able to consent.
Right.
In which case, you need to go. It's a code red. You guys want to move on to my next favorite topic?
Which
Yes.
is James Charles?
Yes, sir. You know how we do it around here.
What else you got?
What should we title this?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Hey, let me ask you something. What sound would a small boy make the moment he walked into James Charles' house? Yep, that's the correct answer. In fact, we need to sell that device so you can just push it, right? So people know.
That should just be our app.
It's like the life
app.
alert.
Life alert.
Oh, dude, can we sell? I want to sell the device that just cycles between James Charles going, "Oh no!" and can you play that for me, Zach? I want to hear those. I want to hear those side by side.
Oh no!
What? Okay. Here, let me ask you something, Zach.
Yeah.
What does James Charles say when he hears the code red?
Oh no!
That's it. That's all.
I've got the oh no on
is
my
a little
soundboard now.
spook-magooked.
I had to get that one on my.
I'm Spook Magoo.
Dan demanded the oh no. He's like, I need that.
Oh no!
There's some really funny James Charles news. What should we call this title? I feel like we should put a title up on it already.
Discuss it after the episode.
Why? I like these meta discussions. What, AB?
We could call it You Already Know.
You already know what it is. Oh, is Ian gone? Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yes, his internet died.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll be back whenever it comes back.
How about this? Forgiving Jeff, burying David. Burying's deep is dark.
Let's not say burying.
Yeah.
I like forgiving. That's nice.
Yeah, we like forgiveness. Can
we just put that sound wave
We
as
should
the title?
title it Code Red.
Code Red.
Oh, it's the red siren. Just the red siren emoji.
Forgiving Jeff. Yeah, maybe we'll think about it afterwards. Shame. All right, James. This is a really good James Charles news. I swear to God, this has just been a really good shit. James Charles, first of all, tells a fan to text him. We love that. Jeff Noodles, shout out as always. Guys, you don't even need to watch my show. Just follow Jeff Noodles. This guy's the shit.
Wait, are you showing his phone number?
Shout out to his family.
No. It's like a commercial number.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think. Well, it's in his story, so.
Oh.
James Charles asks fan to text him. This is less than a month after James confessed to sexting minors. In the last 6 months, 5 of James' fans exposed him for allegedly soliciting nudes and pressuring them to do the same. 3 of them were minors.
There's been 5?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
Oh my God, this is the tea.
So here's James.
Yeah.
But so the thing about these like commercial numbers is that he can still vet them and respond to them. So it goes, hi sisters, tell me your measurement, your size, how much armpit hair you have, and maybe I'll get back to you.
Sister.
You remember how he's into armpit hair?
Mm-hmm.
Hi sisters, respond with a picture of your armpit hair and I'll maybe get back to you.
Hi, sisters.
Hit him with the code red, please, Zach. Keep your hand on that button all episode, please. Yeah. So I feel like he's probably going to pick up a few young boys this way.
Yeah, it definitely makes me feel uneasy.
Let's call the number and see what happens.
No, it's
doesn't
one of those
do
community
anything.
numbers.
Yeah.
It just puts you on a marketing list. That's all it does.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
I'm calling
When this, it's just gonna take you to a voicemail of him. I guess it might be funny to hear what
I
he's
wanna
got
hear
on
it.
there. Yeah, fair enough.
8. I wish I didn't have to use my number, but hey, fuck it. Let's listen. I got it. Can you hear okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just fucking answer.
It says I'm texting y'all back right now. Am I supposed to text? Well, it says text me, sisters.
Yeah, who calls? Boomer.
Hi, sister. James Charles here, and thanks for calling my phone number. My voicemail box is currently full, but you should definitely send me a text. I'll reply right away with a link to sign up so you can receive exclusive messages from me. You'll be the first to know about new videos, photos, merch, sales, events, and you may even get a selfie or two.
Oh no!
We don't want no selfie.
Oh no!
Oh
Code
no!
red. Red alert.
Should I text it?
Code red.
Should I? I'm gonna text him a picture of my armpit and see if he responds. Because he won't be able to tell. 310-905.
Didn't you just call this number?
Right.
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 Well, these
Right.
phones are so annoying. Okay, recent. Okay, here it is.
Let's get clear.
How do I text it?
These newfangled phones. How do I text?
I gotta figure it
Message.
out.
So easy.
Okay, stop it. How do I make it look like I'm a boy, though? Okay, boomer. I need it to look like I'm a fertile young man.
Okay, boomer.
Like that, maybe? Does that look good, Ela?
Too much hair.
That one doesn't look too hairy. That looks pretty good. Here, click the photos. Click the photo.
Wait, but you can see our background.
Right. Yeah. You need to retake.
Or you can crop it.
Okay, here. No, retake it. So there. Wait, do it again because you can see my face.
Come on.
Why is it?
Or make it as youthful as possible.
Go ahead.
What's happening here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, here. Go ahead. Like that. Perfect.
People like semen.
Oh, that's sexy. Now let me add like an emote, or here I'll draw a heart or something. Don't you want to know if he's gonna respond?
Explain what you just watched to someone just walking in on you.
Wait, how do I draw? Mother, why am I such a
What?
boomer ass fuck? I want to do a
What?
heart.
Well, why did you?
You're asking
Don't
how to do
a heart.
emojis?
Why is it so thin? It's like so thin.
Sister slacking.
Okay. Can I show this? I want to show you guys the picture I'm sending.
Be careful about showing your phone screen. Can you
No,
just
I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Send it in the Discord or
Okay,
something.
I'm gonna save the photo, and I'm going to attach this to my text message to the one and only. By the way, you know he's gonna get dick pics and stuff. He said, "Send me pictures."
And you might get a selfie.
But I need to crop it. Sorry, guys, this is important. I'm sure everybody understands. People aren't mad, right? I mean, this is important. Okay, I got it cropped perfectly. Okay, here we go. I'm sending it. Sent. Okay, I'm gonna send you, Dan, the photo I sent. Yeah, this is good. I think there might be a chance he responds. Maybe he can tell I'm a little bit older.
Right.
Yeah, it's not really his style.
Okay, here. Show him what I sent.
All right, one sec.
Sister.
Sister.
Someone else do me a
Oh, no,
favor.
this is challenging.
AB,
Hello.
you email him or text him too. Just say, "Hi, I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm 16 male," or whatever. See if he responds. Let's go, Cat. You got it.
Here, open it on Discord.
Does that make sister sense?
It does make sister sense. You guys think this is gonna work?
Probably not.
The heart.
I don't
threw
think
it
hair
off.
is his thing.
No,
You know
he
what I'm
did. He
saying?
said he wanted to see a hairy armpit.
Huh.
You think he wanted a twink armpit?
I mean, I guess I just would have assumed, but maybe you're right. With the age cohort he's going
Wait.
after.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Wait, I didn't crop the bottom.
Well, you screenshotted it on your phone, is what you sent me.
Okay, I did
don't
crop it when I sent it to him. Also, do you think it helps that there's like several attempts? Such a boomer ass fuck.
Sister.
Hi, sister. Did you text him maybe?
That should be.
Hi, sisters.
You want to craft a text together?
That should be your NFTs.
Anyone want to buy that NFT?
You know the Kraken will buy that shit.
Just type like, "Hi sister, I love you. I'm 16M and I'm whatever." You tell us what you write. You do it.
You can't keep getting away
I've spent
with
too much
it.
time already on this. So anyway, that's him. Now next up, James Charles is starting a podcast called Get This. I swear to fuck, it's called this. Fresh and Young.
You're making that up.
You think so? You think I'm making that up? Oh, it's called Good and Fresh.
Okay,
Okay, that's pretty. That's definitely different.
That's different.
Fresh and young. Fresh and young would be so funny. I wish. I wish it was called Fresh and Young. Okay, but it is called Good and Fresh.
Oh yeah.
I made
It's
another.
just as bad.
It is.
It's not just no. It's not bad. Fresh and young. I'm sorry.
What,
It's
AB?
bad.
I said I've been compromised because I texted before you corrected yourself. I said, "Hi sister, I'm Young and Fresh," and then I put correction. I mean, how do I watch Young and Fresh? But it's not called Young and Fresh.
Hi, I'm Young and Fresh. Come on, AB. He's not answering that.
Oh God.
I cannot. His smirk.
You guys want to hear my bomb ass tweet?
So, but hold on. When you wrote your tweet, were you thinking young and?
No, I knew the title.
Okay.
I said, look, I just was remembering it wrong. Looks like James Charles is starting his own podcast called Good and Fresh. It's perfect title because it also describes his perfect sexual partner. I heard their first guest is Woody Allen. They should have a lot to talk about.
Nice.
Crickets.
Got him.
Tweets are always really funny when you read them out loud.
Right.
Well, listen, I'm not relenting on James. That dude. What I should have said is, it's a great title, but I think what you should have called it is Young and Fresh.
That would have been.
That probably would have been better.
That probably would have been better.
It snapped. Anyway, there's more James.
Uh-oh.
I know. But it's good.
Oh no!
Aren't we having fun? Okay. A great meme. James Charles when he takes the wrong beauty gummy. These are his subs. You remember how many subs he lost? James Charles took the wrong beauty gummy for hair. James Charles admitting to exchanging nudes with a child. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I can't wait to listen to his Young and Fresh podcast. Another James Charles meme. I swear to God, I'm not stopping. Wait. Oh, okay. So James Charles, interestingly, does seem to be facing some backlash on what's going on his controversy. Once again, Cat 10 Barge, the legend. I don't know anything about this. Maybe you guys do, but there was a YouTube series called Instant Influencer. You guys know about this show?
I do not.
It appears to be a YouTube original that starred James Charles. I'm assuming it was a reality show based off of the images I'm seeing, where he was like the lead judge.
It seems to me like a top model, top designer kind of thing, you know, top chef.
Right.
Yada, yada, yada.
Right.
So season 2 was renewed, but guess who's not hosting this time? James Charles.
I'm guessing James Charles.
YouTube kicked him off his own show. Love to see it.
Oh my god, this is challenging. Hello.
I do not like James. He is a predator.
Well, good thing that
And that
YouTube-
concludes this portion of the Vlog Squad and James Charles.
Good.
We have more.
Snatched.
I was just gonna say that it's nice that it's nice that YouTube is finally like doing things, taking a stand, saying something, because they don't usually do anything.
Yeah, they usually wait until basically the whole ecosystem of YouTube is on the brink of total annihilation. But again, I said it last time, and I feel like I should say it again going into our next story, is that the way that Logan handled his massive controversy makes me appreciate him more compared to what David's doing.
Yeah.
Which is basically still re-uploading his videos on Facebook and monetizing them. Love that.
Yep.
Anyway, we have you guys aren't gonna believe it, but Wendy Williams has farted again.
No.
I swear to God, Dan. Wendy Williams has farted again. Are you ready, Zach?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys aren't gonna believe this.
What is going on with her?
She must have some kind of condition. I don't know. With peace and love, you know. I mean, I hope she's okay, but she's on well, here's the first one.
27 years old, you're old enough to understand political correctness in the times that we live now. You
can't get
just
over the
slap
angle she's
people on the
sitting
booty.
at. You know
Of course,
she's squirting one
he probably
out.
knows it's not right from a man to a woman or a woman to a man, but you can't even do that locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're lucky you only got...
Now we've go ahead and hit him with the isolated part. That.
Crazy.
Okay. Second one. Happened recently. She farted and burped at the same time. Fantastic stuff. Let's go
5
back.
new boyfriends. We haven't caught anybody coming out of the house yet, but, you know, just a matter of time. She's not lonely. I apologize. She's not lonely.
Go ahead, Zach. Come on. People, that doesn't get better than that. Well.
Oh, Ian is back just in time.
Oh, Ian, welcome back. We were just reviewing Wendy Williams' third fart. Breaking news. This one apparently is a fart or snort, burp. I'll be honest with you.
That's pretty wild.
So I had to slow down. It's okay. Move.
What the fuck was that? Okay, wait. Let me go back, because come on.
Yeah.
Oh, her mask say, how you doing? Look at the audience members.
Enough to understand.
Wait, look at the
The
audience.
first time I met him, you know, he was in Think Like a Man 1.
Hold
And
on.
and Joelle reminded me of this too this morning. Every time he used to come here to our show, I would always say, if I wasn't married, if he wasn't married, that's my kind of guy. You know, like tall
How you doing? Love it.
enough to handle me and fluffy enough to understand, let's go out for good food. Look at that. And funny in a corny, cool way.
Okay, calm down.
But grown.
And then she's
Wait,
talking about how she wants to fuck this guy, and then
I don't know what he's doing now, but it is never too early to jump back in the game. And yeah.
how you doing?
Because you'll find that when you get divorced later on in life, I don't know about you, but I don't want anything going, like I'm back in the game immediately. Immediately. And then the virus happened, so I had to slow down. It's okay.
Wait, did we pass it?
No.
Move.
Okay, Zach. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I heard. Zach. Okay. Wait. Let me focus now. We can't laugh because I really want to listen. Okay, go ahead, Zach. Wait, did you cut it early? Because I feel like there was more noise after the oop. Yeah, there was like a. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Now, can you slow it down a little bit?
Whoa.
Okay, now can we get a symphony of all of the Wendy sounds? Yeah.
No, not to be controversial, but I think that's a snort.
Yeah.
Right. It didn't sound like a fart.
Not a fart. Not a
The
fart.
best is that laugh. Like what?
Yeah.
So I'm calling out all musicians who are really good at making digital music to, I want that beat. I know there's like a dope ass beat somewhere there between all those sounds.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm calling all you guys out. Wait, play it all? I love the oop.
That original. I mean, I gotta say the original fart.
the
Like, I don't think
original one
anything
is,
will.
like unbelievable.
I mean, people don't believe us when they say that's the real isolated sound.
It is 150% the real isolated.
Like, can you just, because I know there's doubters in there. Play the original one unboosted, and then play the boosted.
There's truthers. Wendy Williams.
Yeah, there's
truthers.
Wendy Williams she's leading a whole. She calls it Fartgate. Like, I'm sorry, Fartgate. No, what's next? 9/11 was it inside? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Okay.
It kind of makes me like her because it's like.
Wait, play it and the original sound.
Oh, he probably doesn't have that on the soundboard. You're talking about like from the show?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have
I'll do
You
it.
have the link, yeah.
Okay, because all you Wendy William fart truthers need to fucking get a grip.
At 27 years old,
With
you're
the amount
old
of
enough to
misinformation out in the world, we need to get the facts straight.
You gotta get it right.
and political correctness in the times that we live
Listen.
now. You can't just slap people on the booty. Yeah, of course, he probably knows it's not right from a man to a woman or a woman to a man, but you can't even do that locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're lucky you only got that.
Okay, we all heard it, right?
Wow.
Okay,
Definitely heard it.
Isolate it, boost it.
Yeah.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I think I rest my case on Wendy Williams. Anyway, that's that. I wanted to ask you guys. After all of our NFT adventures, we all got paid out some nice coinage. What's everybody done with their coins? Because I see Ethereum's dropped a bit. Let me check it where it's at right now. Ethereum right now is down.
Be connected!
It's down a little bit, not too bad. So what did you guys all do? Did you guys sell or are you holding?
I'm holding. Holding steady.
I sold 2. I sold 2 as well.
Got a little cheddar out. Ian?
I'm holding.
Holding.
Oh, baby.
Love you holding?
Hodl.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Yeah, you guys are holding. I sold that shit. I was like, what is cryptocurrency? I'm selling this. The reason I sold is because I saw that it was at like a peak. And based on what I've seen at crypto, it's always like, whoa, we're all rich. And then it's like, oh, it's worthless. So I got out of it.
I think that over time, though, it's going to go up. It's not. You shouldn't check it every day.
Exactly.
But I was saying we should keep some, but Ethan was like, well, then you make your own digital wallet. And I was like, okay, I'm out.
No, I know. I didn't mean that. We could have kept it in the same digital wallet. I wasn't trying to like beef with you.
Well, I did not feel like having to mess with anything.
Well, because I wanted to give it all like on.
Because I was thinking like I think having a Bitcoin would be good, and I think and that, but I don't actually want to get into all that.
Yeah, she goes, Ethan, I want you to buy Bitcoin. Yeah. I was like, oh, well, make a wallet and buy a Bitcoin. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck.
My wife still doesn't believe in me.
Hila, apparently. But the real reason I wanted to take it out is because this Passover, which is a secret to any of my family listening, which is on
Sunday.
Is it customary to give gifts out on Passover?
No.
Not really.
You don't need to.
Oh, what holiday?
The Afikomen.
Isn't it? Say what, Zach?
The Afikomen, like the kids find the matzah
Oh yeah,
and you
there's
give
the
them money.
Afikoman.
Oh, that's, yeah. Well, we don't really
You like
have
hide it, and then the kid who finds it gets a gift.
Is it Yom Wait, is it Yom Kippur where you give gifts?
No, absolutely not.
Which is the one you give gifts?
Hanukkah.
Not Hanukkah.
Only Hanukkah.
No, in
What
Israel
else?
you buy shit like bed sheets.
Rosh Hashanah?
Rosh
Rosh
Hashanah.
Hashanah.
Yeah. When is that one?
I think that's like September-ish.
Yeah.
So.
Well, anyway, during this dinner that nobody knows about, I cashed out all of our Bitcoins, and I
Not
just,
Bitcoins, but yeah, we don't have.
Right, the Ethereum, and I wanted to present a nice present to all my family, based on all this funny money we made.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Hila's family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. I'm sorry. What?
What was that?
Oh, and ironically enough, guess who's going to be there? Trisha. Hopefully, will not be.
It's her first Passover, huh? Is it first Seder?
She's going to want to lead. She thinks she's like the Jewish expert. She's going to lead the Seder. She'll start arguing with people about what things mean.
The parsley. What does the parsley mean?
Okay. Oh, another big news. Zach, are you moving out?
I'm Anthony's song. I'm moving out.
Whoa.
Proud of you. What's the deal? What's the situation?
When? Or I guess don't say it.
What's the address?
Yeah.
I found an apartment.
Wow.
I'm super stoked. It's available April 14th, and already buying furniture. And,
Wow.
April 14th. So that's what, like 2
weeks?
Just over 2 weeks.
Yeah, couple weeks.
And may I ask what part of town you're moving into?
No, don't.
Well, you should.
Don't ask that.
What area?
No,
You can say
mine.
Just don't.
What?
Remember that we've been getting
Angeles.
swatted every day.
What area?
Why?
Okay, let me
even
ask you this.
say it?
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you moving closer to the city?
It's still in the valley.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, setting up.
Roommates? Housemates?
No, 1 bedroom. I'm on
Zach
solo.
is out there on his own.
Cool.
Good for you, man.
I think you're gonna love it.
Proud of
I'm
you,
very
buddy.
excited. And I mean, it's a new journey, and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Are you scared to move out of your parents' house a little bit?
I mean, there's qualms with it, but I think it's time.
Are your parents supportive of your decision?
They actually are.
Oh,
They
that's
actually
cool.
are. Yeah, they're actually very supportive of it.
They're like, we've
obviously
been waiting
it's-
for
Like,
you.
get the fuck out.
Well, they obviously they're sad because leaving the
Yeah.
nest, but yeah, they're like, we cannot be with furniture or whatever. So
Cool.
You know what they're planning to do with your room? Are they going to turn it into like a sublet?
I heard they're turning it into a sex dungeon, but
Sex dungeon, nice. Shout out to Todd. Are you worried at all? Do you eat a lot of your mom's cooking? Are you worried about that you're just going to be eating out a lot? Does your mom cook for you a lot?
No, I mean, she cooks for me. But I make my own meals. Like, I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Oh.
And yeah.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
Interesting.
Yeah. So a lot of chicken, a lot of steak, that kind of stuff.
Well, that's terrific news, Zach. Congratulations.
Well,
to
thank
you.
you. Thank you.
All right, now we come to basically the sounds of war.
Wait, what?
We haven't been at war for the whole
Yeah,
first
what?
hour and a half.
No,
of
the
episode?
sounds of war come up now.
Okay.
Play the war song. I was just trying to get people hyped up from the beginning. Do you hear the call, my warriors? Foot soldiers assemble! 9/11. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Now is the time. You hear that? Do you? Okay, thank you.
You're gonna see the power of God.
Are you? Wait, play the horns again. Semen makes milk. Semen makes milk taste great.
No.
Semen is just another type of milk.
There it is.
Semen tastes good.
You know, Starbucks puts semen in their milk.
Drinking semen is a good idea.
All right, kill the music.
Burning in their butthole.
All right, here's the problem I've got. Huge problem. So, interestingly, Mike Majlak, FaZe Banks, and Keemstar did a podcast together. Here's the biggest twist. Not mad at Keemstar.
How is that possible?
But I always knew FaZe Banks was a utter fucking idiot.
Oh God.
But now I literally have actual proof that this guy is operating on what could only be, you know, perceived as single-digit brain cell capacity.
Okay.
You want to know why?
Why?
Here.
Take a step back.
Okay. Here's what FaZe Banks, by the way, who has credible accusations of SA against him, who is a menace to society, who's been in fights. Like, you remember that whole thing at the bar where he was like trying to like.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the dude is a literal degenerate. I mean, Mike's in it. I mean, Zach. We know how Zach feels about Mike.
He be shitting his gym shorts.
Yeah. Enough said.
That's all you have to say.
And we have proof of that. That's not even defamation. We've seen shit. We've seen him shit his pants.
I've seen him shit his gym shorts.
Parody.
No. We've
parody.
seen it. We've seen it.
I followed
Nobody's
him
gonna
into
sue.
it.
Can you imagine suing me for defamation? Your Honor, he clearly has not seen me.
You're daring him to.
Because here's the thing. During discovery, he'll have to turn over all of his underwear. That's to prove that there's no shit stains on any of his underwear.
I followed him into a 24-hour fitness, and I can confirm that he's shitting his gym shorts.
Wow. Okay, that might be defamatory.
Parody. All
in
parody.
Minecraft. In Minecraft. Yeah.
In Minecraft, yeah.
Anyway, listen to these fucking frat bros.
Emotions out of it, and just like, what could this be? Like,
Just listen. I don't know. Sorry, but I can't even listen to FaZe Banks. The fact that anyone takes this guy seriously. Okay, just take emotions out of it.
Anonymous, right? Or
I mean,
or my
not
fault.
really, because Dom knows him.
Yeah, and she's in the video. Wasn't she in the OG video?
You see her face in the video.
Blame Dan. Blame Dan. Blame Dan.
Dan's a good man.
Joe Biden's got your back. We have this issue where is this not because we don't have the new computer yet, or is this some other shit?
This
Oh right, we have a shitty laptop. We should replace this.
Dan, get that mayo.
What's that, Zach?
Dan, get that mayo.
Zach, or sorry, Ian, say that again.
Dan, get that mayo.
Whoa, what does mayo have to do with anything?
I don't see Ian's lips moving.
Ian, did you say Dan get that mayo? What did you say,
I'm
Ian?
stroking pussy down here.
Huh?
Huh.
He's a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
You heard of Jeff Dunham, Ian? You might like his act.
I've been chugging the water.
All right, are we good, Dan? All right, let's listen to these.
Because I thought in the whole.
All right, let's listen to these frat bros talk about basically Bruh, just listen to shit.
thing. It was like, we're going to refer to her as Hannah or
Yeah,
something,
because
right?
of further work projects or whatever. They wanted to protect her.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, but we know who she is. Like, we can see her face, and obviously...
I just want to say this. Listen. We were talking about how Ethan Klein and Trisha Paytas have a fat interest in seeing these.
Fat. I mean, can you imagine it? This guy? How old is FaZe Banks? How old is he?
I'm gonna guess like 25.
Yeah,
Nah,
that would
he's
be my
older.
guess too. Let's see.
Just imagine that's how you
29.
talk. He,
Oh.
29.
Okay.
Yo, Ethan Klein and Isher Bates have a fat interest. Dog, what universe do you live in?
Everybody of this whole night.
Soundbite alert. You got that already,
Okay,
Zach?
we can't listen.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take a step back. So I'm gonna sit
Under
back.
drinking age, let me clarify. So drunk, and she completely passed out, doesn't even remember the night. And basically, while she was passed out, she claims that Dom raped her. You know, those are her allegations, not ours. Obviously, we weren't there. But yeah, that's what we're referring to now.
Okay, listen, I'm probably going to get crucified for even dancing on this line, but, and I will say this, if I had to bet my money on it, and I'm also a man of the facts, I want to see what's going on. Like, I want to know what proof is there. But I want to say this. The girl who is accusing...
Can I pause it?
Yes.
You're a man of the facts. There's all the facts. Like, in terms of any case of essay I've ever... Go ahead, Yo.
Can I just say, there's never proof of our word or essay. Like, what proof do you want? You want her to stop him and say, hey, let me record?
Listen.
Obviously, she wasn't capable of even consenting. So, of course, there's not going to be proof.
And by the way, usually in cases of essay, because of this like victim blaming mentality that FaZe Banks, who's always on the side of fat facts, I always need to get the fattest facts. Even in this case, the facts are so overwhelming that nobody's even doubting the
there's
legitimacy
about
of this
as much
story.
evidence as you could ever have.
Yeah, like I don't even see anyone trying to even discredit her because it's simply so overwhelming. I don't know if the facts qualify as fat, though. The fat is fat.
I just, as soon as I heard him talk about proof, I was like, no, tell me I didn't hear that.
David and everybody of this whole night, the victim, right, is completely anonymous, right?
No!
Oh
Can you just learn before you talk? I want to get the fact.
Oh my
I want to get the fat fact straight. So before you get the fat fact straight, what'd you go? I mean, it's the same thing Jeff did. It's like, if you're going to come out here and talk about something so seriously, you should at least fucking read about it.
They're not anonymous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make a correction. There are no accusations of essay against Banks.
Oh.
That's an important correction to make, so I take that back. There's no credible. But didn't he have
rumors?
What?
There was accusations of assault.
Assault. Okay, assault.
Oh, not okay.
That he had assaulted an ex, right?
No, his ex was sexually assaulted allegedly at a club when they were together, but not by him, by someone else, by a security guard. He was at a club, and he, I believe, there's accusations of him attacking a girl or something along those lines.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit that went down at that club. But
Okay,
okay,
but
I
that was
correct the
wrong?
record. I apologize to
Well,
Banks.
yeah, that's-
There's no credible allegations. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Good job, AB, for correcting me on that one.
Peace and love. Peace
with
and love.
With peace and loves, Banks.
Loves.
No accusation of essay, but with peace and love, you are a fucking brain dead, vapid. There are more brain cells in the vacuum of outer space than there are in your head.
Just got a fat brain, though.
Fat. All right, let's continue.
Or
I mean, not really, because Dom knows them.
Yeah, and she's in the video. Wasn't she in the OG video?
You see her face in the video.
Has she like stepped out and spoken
No,
up?
I don't believe so.
I thought in the whole thing it was like we're gonna refer to her as Hannah. Or
Yeah,
something,
because
right?
of further work projects or whatever they wanted to protect her.
Hey, it's a pseudonym to protect their fucking identity. How dumb are you? He's like, they call her Hannah,
call her Hannah or
because
whatever.
it's a made up identity, and that's fat facts. Dude. Bruh.
This like victim or whatever.
This Hannah?
Supposedly Hannah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, but we know who she is.
Thank
like
you,
we
King
can
Star.
see her face,
Yes.
and
I just
obviously
want to say this. Listen.
Thank you, Keemstar.
Okay.
We were talking about how Ethan
Very
Klein
important
and
stuff.
Trisha Paytas have a fat interest in.
Yo, soundbite. We have a fat. I have a fat interest. That's for sure. I can't stop eating. If that's what you mean. But as far as having a fat interest in some other thing,
Yeah, fried chicken Wednesday, baby.
yeah. Now that's a fat interest.
and seeing these people fail for whatever reason and just go down, right? If there was ever a vlog or there was ever a piece of content that David made that you could go and like reverse engineer and create some kind of story out of, wouldn't it be this because of the what they're talking about?
Okay, Faye. Okay, Banks.
Ricky.
Ricky Ricardo.
His real name is Ricky.
Okay, let me call you Ricky. You are more of a Ricky. Banks. You know. Let me. I mean, the man. To actually go out there and be such a moron in public.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I'm fairly busy guy. I am spending my time reverse engineering all of David's vlogs. Let me also notice that he removed this vlog a year and a half ago. Why, Ricky? Fat Ricky? Because it was removed. The video was removed. So how am I supposed to reverse engineer a video that was removed? And then Ricky, if I may call you a fat brain Ricky. Fat. You want to know a fat fact? It's because he got a email from Hannah saying she was essayed, and that's why they removed the video. Go ahead, moron. Okay, let's go ahead with the fucking galaxy brain argument.
It's food for thought. I'm not saying.
I'm not saying this. I'm not trying to say anything. Again, this is the coward's way to make any pathetic argument. I'm not claiming that Ethan and Trisha are combing through every single David Dobrik blog ever made. By the way, I never had a problem with David
I'm
before I
not
met
saying
Trisha.
that the victim is lying, but like this alleged
does
Hannah
she
or
even
whatever is like anonymous or whatever, and like Hannah or whatever.
Is she? I don't even think she exists.
Yeah.
Fat.
Those fat facts.
That's a fat fact. Yeah, I love this guy thinks that I'm just again, I didn't have a problem with David. I literally only learned about this when Trisha explained to me her history with David Dobrik because I knew she had this history with him. Fat.
Fuck them, Ross.
Chet, what you think? Chet, speaking to FaZe Blanks. FaZe
Fuck
Blanks.
them, Ross. Pussy clot boy. Go suck on a mother.
Yes. I'm calling him FaZe Blanks because his fucking brain is blank. And he's shooting blank bullets.
Ooh.
What's better, he's shooting blanks or his head is blank?
I don't see why it can't be both.
Yeah, I like FaZe Blanks. You guys like that?
I like the shooting blanks.
Yeah, you shooting,
good.
You shooting blanks. Love that. Fat blanks, brother.
Like I said, if I had to bet my money on it, weird shit happened. It just seems like
weird shit happened. Not essay, not nothing. She's probably exaggerating. If I had to bet, what kind of bet is that?
Yeah.
What kind of bet? If I had to bet my money, weird shit happened. Okay, not be specific about it.
No, I hear what you're saying. It's just that it could. Yeah, but here's the
reason why. Yeah, I disagree, Banks.
Thank you, Keemstar.
Wow.
I'm about to become friends with Keemstar. Yeah.
Oh my God. Never thought I would hear that day.
Is fucking innocent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Or whatever.
I don't think he's saying anything
I'm not
necessarily.
saying that
He's just
I believe
saying like
that.
this would be the
I'm saying the correct approach to situations like this is take a step back, emotions out of it, and just like, what could this be? Like, I don't know.
Here's
the facts, right?
here's the problem.
You're not saying anything.
This is the correct way. The correct way.
What
to
is the
act
correct
is just
way? I didn't understand.
Step back.
The correct way is to let David continue to do his thing. No, actually, funnily enough, again, this girl sent this message to Dom 3 months later. You're not familiar with the story. You're doing a dangerous disservice to all of your listeners, who are probably all young men, who are, you know.
No, I think he has a lot of girl audience too, and he's
Mom's basement. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think the Banks guys, the FaZe guys,
Shooting blanks.
They're shooting
Oh, you know
blanks
what
over
else
at the
shooting
FaZe
blanks
house.
means he's impotent.
That's what I thought you meant. I wasn't really
Oh.
sure what the other.
FaZe blanks.
Either way, whatever it is, it's only bad. Like, you're discrediting the victims and any future victim that would think of coming out.
Well, and also the way that he framed all of that, is he under the impression that you and Trisha like broke the story? Like, he doesn't even seem to understand that this was like an investigation. Like we've just talked about it on our show. This was Kat that put this all together.
Right. We had nothing. It does sound like that, Dan.
I think he's under the impression that like
I don't think
He probably never read the article.
I don't think
Probably
he
not.
knows any of the basic premises of anything
what
he's
happened,
talking about. And that's why we call him FaZe blanks, because his space is basically a perfect void.
You're very special.
Do you know how hard it is to create a perfect void? NASA goes to such lengths and expensive experiments to suck all particles out of a space to create a perfect void. FaZe Banks need to be studied by science because his brain is such a perfect void. We could conduct experiments inside of it.
Here's the problem. There's a strange dichotomy here, okay? In the real world, in the world as we know it to exist, where claims like this are brought up in criminal court, there's something called the burden of proof. The burden of proof falls on the accuser and the people who provide charges against the person claimed to have committed a crime. Unfortunately, some would say fortunately, that burden of proof does not exist on the internet. And so what happens...
Wrong.
This is not a situation of cancel culture.
I mean, the article had receipts for every single thing.
I literally saw
everything was backed out with evidence.
I literally saw a picture of Dom come out with a used condom the same night in the same clothing, and a picture of her blackout drunk being held up by her friends.
I mean, if they looked and read the article, they would see that they were very, very demanding of the girl providing as much evidence as possible, and they
You mean the
cited,
Insider article?
yeah, the reporter.
Of course, dude, that reporter Kat did.
There was no there wasn't a moment where you read something and there was no evidence provided or listed that they received it, you know?
Kat did an absolutely amazing job of her journalistic due diligence. Everything was so well supported. But the thing is, when you have such a perfect void of a brain, you can't fill it with anything, otherwise it's not a perfect void.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he's holding on to that. FaZe blanks, ladies and gentlemen.
Happens is you can be canceled via headline. You could be if Trisha Paytas, if Trisha Paytas tomorrow decides, yo, Banks is the new target, if she put her cards together right,
No,
she
it
could,
doesn't work
she could
like
make
that.
you look like a fucking bad person.
Why are you guys so scared? Why are you guys so scared for yourself? Maybe there is stuff to
The way that
find
was
out
all
about
framed
you.
sound like, yeah.
It sounds like you're just being really defensive because there is something. I mean, no, it doesn't work like that. The things are backed up. We're talking about things that are backed up. Otherwise, the conversation will go nowhere.
This is textbook R-word culture. It's like nobody can ever make a claim. And one, by the way, that says credible. It couldn't be more credible than this without people like these guys trying to change it into this other conversation of like, you can say anything about anyone and ruin
Yeah,
their life.
like you could say something about me tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Trisha Paytas could say all kinds of things about me. Man, all the dirt she has on me.
Interesting, because that wasn't my reaction when I heard the story.
It certainly
My
wasn't about
reaction
how...
was that I felt really bad
Yeah.
for the victim. I was really upset at David, you know?
It wasn't about how is this going to hurt me?
Yeah. What is someone going to do to me tomorrow?
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid.
Hit the red alert button. Quick. Yeah, that's what they're thinking. They're like, fuck.
Also, you gotta love that it's such a boys' club. These three guys are sitting there talking about all this.
the voice of reason, so that should just tell you something.
Yeah, was that in that last little bit? That was actually Mike talking, not
Yeah, that was Mike.
Banks, right?
But like,
and so he also seems to be under the impression that Trisha is the reason that all of this is happening. That's what he just said.
Yeah.
It's like Trisha can go on a podcast and make something and say whatever.
Which is by the way,
None of this is like we're auxiliary players in all of this. Like,
let me
for
just
sure.
take what he said at face value. Trisha cannot say anything she wants about either of you because Trisha spent years of her life with the Vlog Squad.
And she's been talking about it for years.
What does the alarm mean?
Oh, you have your vaccine.
Oh, fuck. I have to go?
Let me check how far is it.
I think I did it early.
Let me check.
I'm going to get my vaccine today. It's awesome. Thank you. Not only that, but Trisha was there that night. You fucking idiot. She was there. She's in the video. She spent time. So it's like your whole argument is like, oh, anyone could say you pathetic.
Is completely
Scary
fucking
and
scary
Wrong.
now. Now there are
Scary to you probably because you guys are scumbags.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I get from it. Is, okay, tell me, why is it so scary? Let's talk about that.
I'm sure FaZe, Blanks, and Mike have plenty to be scared about.
areas of it that are helpful, and I think Trisha would say this, and other people would say this, where people have continued to skate the line and not been taken down by authorities because of power, because of their elite status, whatever. And now you have
these guys are always like, I'm so pro the movement and it's so necessary.
So you have like 20 minutes before you have to leave.
Okay, good. You know what? These guys are always like, I'm so pro the movement and the need for it and everything. But once it skirts a little bit too close to me, it's a boys' club and Trisha could say anything about anyone and get any of us in trouble. FaZe Blanks. FaZe Galaxy Brain and Mike. We need a good name for Mike.
Mike shit my gym shorts.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's
doesn't really roll off the tongue.
I think it's funny.
Schlick in Arabic means like skank. I mean,
skank.
Nice schlick. Yeah.
Mike Majlik.
Wake up.
It almost looks like it says jail. Mike Majail. If you take out the let's keep listening.
have a new way to hold people accountable, but I think it is a very, very dangerous game that we're playing here with cancel culture, and
which also is equally as scary and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what's
yes.
actually scary is people abusing people and nothing happens and there's no repercussions and they just go on and succeed even more in life.
And how about read
That's actually scary.
Oh yeah, and to the victims, seeing that, and also, by the way, guys, I recommend reading the fucking article.
Yeah. This isn't a game, first of all. Stupid. And also, it's it's not just cancel culture. It's actually kind of cool to see that people can hold other people accountable and get something done.
I got 2 points to make. All right. First of all,
go ahead, Keemstar.
Well, Banks, I know you didn't see the new drama alert, but I'm just going to briefly explain it.
How do you know that?
And
how do you know that? Because you're
because of what you just
don't
said.
know what you're talking about. Wow, FaZe Blanks, man. You really are a stooge. Misogynistic Mike. I don't know if he's a misogynist. He certainly sounds like it. It needs to rhyme with his name.
That's not a good name.
Yeah, it's not. Mike Shit Shorts. Mike Shit Shorts?
That's an awful name.
Mike Shit Shorts?
I just shit my gym shorts mid.
Come on, Zach. We can't do that. Love said Mike shit shorts. I'm kind of liking that.
Mike.
Well, maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe you do love me.
I saw it.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
So, 2017, Elijah Daniels starts coming out with claims that Dom from the Vlog Squad was touchy-feely with his friends, right? And then more...
I'd have to listen, but shout out to Keemstar for actually being... for actually not being
so wild.
The worst.
Very important stuff.
At that point in the show.
Is there?
Okay.
Oh, was he talking shit about me? Where in the very beginning?
You can't resist.
Oh,
right.
Oh, we don't want to go down that because I was.
We left around the same time.
I was ready to offer olive ranch to Keemstar.
They're liars. They're full of shit.
Keemstar, would you like to be friends with me?
Very hypocritical.
Man, I can't imagine him wanting to be friends with such a hypocrite. So let's see. We've got that. Fuck those guys, especially FaZe Blanks. I feel like Mike was just going along with it because he's like, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking... As Trisha says, he's a pick-me man. He totally is a pick-me boy.
What's that?
It's like he just plays along, just be like, me. I agree. I want to be. I want to be in with you guys. I don't want to be your friend. Mike is definitely a pick-me. FaZe Blanks,
his
though.
gym shorts.
Yes, Sax, thank you. Let's see. Oh, here's another Mike. Okay.
I don't know why, but FaZe Bank's Twitter profile.
What, with the money?
No, just his like tagline or whatever. It just always makes me laugh. There's just something so
let's look at it.
beautifully stupid about it.
Just a random kid who was born to be a loser, but fucked around on the internet and made a life for himself. You want to break that down, Dan?
Bruh. I don't know. It's just I can't explain it. It's just every time I've seen it, he's been brought up on the show, and I pull it up. It just it makes me cringe so hard.
FaZe Blanks, ladies and gentlemen. I think, but nothing happens. What's that? Three Stooges? I try to think, but nothing happens. That's FaZe Blanks.
But nothing happens.
I try to think, but nothing happens. Oh, there's more. God, there's so much good stuff today. I'm running out of time.
I didn't know we were gonna have this conversation about blanks, but Jesus.
Yeah.
That got me.
They have this fat
Let
agenda.
the conversation begin.
Okay, so Mike shit the pants Magilic.
Right. Yeah.
Also got into beef with Logan Paul for being a total fucking douchebag. And again, now I feel like I actually feel like I'm Team Logan Paul. I'm becoming. I've gained respect for Logan Paul.
Only, I mean...
We dedicated like an hour and a half to what an asshole he was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because of the COVID stuff. Like, he's a COVID denier.
And he called you the scum of the internet and it like triggered you to the fucking moon.
I'm very forgiving. I forget
have changed my life. Well, also, he said he wished that you were the one that was getting
right.
Oh, his wish came through.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There you go, Logan.
Maybe he instigated that.
Maybe it's him.
Careful what you wish for.
Let me tell you about bananas.
Let me tell you about bananas.
Oh, no, I'm a strawberry.
So wait, let me make sure I'm clicking this right. So they had this debate.
Wearing a dress doing whippets.
If you guys remember.
What the fuck were they thinking
I think
with this cover?
he's blowing up a balloon.
Oh.
Harry Styles wore a dress and a Vogue cover, and like, who cares, right? It's bro, it's 2021. Like, fine, who gives a fuck?
It was cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. I'd fuck him.
And
so anyway, they had this whole
dang,
debate.
My brain is just in all the wrong places today.
No, but look. Okay, so to me, I see this and I'm like, what a fucking G. Like he don't give a fuck, right?
Wait, is that really what you think, or is that what you're saying? But like,
I
when
swear
you
to God,
see
I swear
Harry
to God, I'm
Styles
not
wearing a dress,
Yeah.
like your immediate thought is, "Wow, this guy's a real gangster."
Yep. because I'm all about challenging social norms. I swear.
I'm old school, man. I like the way it is. Just let it
Like challenging COVID status.
I like it. Masks, cultural norm.
Maybe I have superpower.
Filming corpses, challenge the norm. Okay, sorry, we're over that.
But yeah,
anyway,
I agree with him on that.
I totally agree with him.
freaking blueberry.
Rad. Yeah, just like the whole
But
pants
what
thing
is?
is
But
nice
what
and all.
is the way it is?
The way it's been.
Why? Because the way it's been has not been great.
Do I have to leave?
Well, I just mean just because like all
there's
like
10
pants
minutes.
and all are great, especially for men, and just
But if you think about it, listen, if we switch the roles, I feel like the access for us to pee would be a lot easier in a dress.
I mean, it's a good point. Listen,
and
listen,
that's why he might have been doing it.
Listen, I watched a whole thing from oh shit, I'm gonna forget his name now. The HBO Bill Maher, an entire like 10-minute dialogue from Bill Maher about why Democrats continue
It goes on
to
for a little
lose
bit.
votes.
I mean,
and he
I
thinks
can
it's
never get to
because
the
they
point,
have.
man.
He says, well, there's a point where they start arguing, and he's like,
I know. I'm switching gears a little bit,
Well,
but
I can't tell you to hold on. You tell me to.
okay, well, anyway, this
Yeah,
was a
let's
while
get to
ago,
that.
and now Mike, during that recent Shooting the Blanks podcast, starts talking shit on Logan Paul.
I provided a differing viewpoint. Harry Styles with the dress thing. I provided a differing viewpoint because I'm going to be honest with you. There are a lot of times where Logan can be a dick rider on shit, and I was providing a fucking on stuff like that. Like if Logan, I'm gonna be honest, if Logan sees an opportunity with a celebrity of that stature of Harry Styles, he's gonna say something on the podcast to squeeze it into the like he didn't come off that show, and I would say this directly to Logan if he was here, straight up, I would tell him he didn't come off that show like, wow, we did a great job pushing for the wearers of male wearing of dresses. Like he did that because he knew it was gonna get clipped. It was going to give him, a hand up in that fucking space,
But again, this is just this weird game that everyone's playing.
All right.
That's
Everything is a game.
By the way, to go on to someone else's podcast and shit on your call,
Yeah.
like I feel like I agree with Logan. Why do you need to get so up in arms about a dude wearing a dress? So then Logan, there's a lot of drama. Anyway, Logan put out a response. He's like, "Fuck Mike." You want to read that?
I mean, Mike would be nothing without Logan. Why is he like? Fuck,
It's
you
such
have
a
to give
shitty
somebody
move.
The golden egg.
It's not even
It's
that.
so
It's that he's
unnecessary.
basically calling his friend disingenuous liar. He said, here, Logan went in. He said, I'm going to find your ass in a fucking forest and film you next, bitch. He said, this upsets me and I wish I hadn't seen it. Mike will change his character based on who he's with. A pick-me man, like I said. Who he's with and what room he's in. Everyone in the house knows this, and it's been an issue in the past, especially when we go out.
These guys still live together?
I think so, man. Zach,
They're all, like,
you're
millionaires.
Zach,
Like
you're
why
gonna
are you
have less.
living with your buddies. So
You're
weird.
gonna have less housemates than Logan Paul in a couple of weeks. It's an issue in the house. Everyone knows this, and it's been going on, especially when we go.
Socially.
Can you ask Elizabeth to prepare a coffee for me to go?
Okay.
Thank you.
Very urgent.
Well, I'm gonna have to leave like right afterwards. I try my hardest to help him shed that very ugly part of his personality. Ooh. Oh, he said, I've caught Mike in lies before, and I try my hardest to help him shed that very ugly part of his personality, but evidently there's been no progress. He'll make things up to further his agenda. Everything he said here is not true. George can attest. If I was even more fired up before, especially after the podcast, when they couldn't see him, who cares? They're all douches.
Definitely a shitty move on Mike's.
Yeah, fuck
and,
Mike.
And it doesn't matter because what he's saying could easily be interpreted as like that's just your feeling. Talk about. They just criticized us for playing games with people's lives. It's like you just sound bitter.
FaZe Blanks made it sound like we have a whole FBI operation with the command center, all looking over every David vlog ever made, trying to crunch the algorithm on which one we could create a.
Yeah.
It's like, bro. And anyway, I will say that I have gained points for Logan and Keemstar today.
Wild.
On a scale of 0, on a scale of minus 100 to 0, they're both at minus 99.
Not bad.
I guess I will wrap it up, even though I have a bunch of really great shit still. It's fucking outrageous.
Yeah, but
like the cinnamon toast shrimp gate. You know?
The vaccines are becoming really available, so I recommend everyone to start checking websites and see if you can get one.
We're in a what do you call it? Essential field now because we're in production, video production, and.
But it's becoming like really.
Well, they did like 5 million vaccines in one day in America.
Wow, that's a lot.
COVID-19. So they said sign up. So I just put my name on the list, and they called me. So hopefully I'm not late because I want that shot. Do you know which one I'm getting?
I do not.
I kind of want Pfizer for no particular reason.
You don't want that good, that J&J?
It's not
that one shot, that one and done, that good, that top shelf.
I'll tell you what, I like
the
the
not that
J.
one though. It's the one that's 2 shots. So it's either Pfizer or Moderna.
I like J&J because it's one shot.
But you only get one shot.
I like that.
Did you get your shots?
Did you get your Johnson & Johnson, girl? The Johnson & Johnson one's weird because it's only one shot.
I got it.
You know, I have a bad.
Get your vaccine.
I know that, like in the baby world,
girl, would you like
no one
to
buys
come
Johnson
back
& Johnson
with
because they had like a bad product or something.
Is it Johnson & Johnson or Johnson & Janssen? Because I don't know if it's the same company. Because I swear I've seen it spelled differently. No, I'm not fucking kidding. I saw someone spell it differently. Okay, hold on.
It's Johnson & Johnson.
It's Johnson & Johnson.
Hold
I don't know who Janssen is.
Keep playing that, Jay.
I mean, if there's any other parents in the chat, let me know if you guys agree. But I've always heard like,
Why
stay
did
away
I
from
see
the
people
Johnson
saying
& Johnson.
No, that's bullshit. Oh, they're called. See, okay.
For baby products.
Hold on, before you guys fucking make fun of me. It's called the Janssen Pharmaceutical Company.
Oh.
It's called Janssen Pharmaceuticals. Okay.
Do you have your passport?
The company that makes it.
So it was.
It's made by Janssen Pharmaceutical Companies.
Wait, so it's not Johnson
So it's not
&
Johnson &
Johnson?
Johnson?
I don't know, but I know it's made by Janssen.
Can you turn off the fucking R. Kelly?
Wait.
I see. It's so Janssen Pharmaceuticals is owned by Johnson & Johnson. Okay.
Okay, they got it.
Wow, Ethan's such an idiot.
That's
I got
No,
FaZe.
well, you said
I got FaZe.
You said
Blanks over
Johnson
here.
and Janssen. That's not a thing.
But I can see why, because
But
here
you confuse
it says,
it. Yes.
It says Johnson &
Information
Johnson's Janssen.
Yeah.
COVID. No, I would actually take the Janssens for sure. 'Cause
Okay.
It's one shot. What's interesting about the Janssen, it's a little less effective, but it's very effective at preventing severe COVID illness. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
So, okay. The Johnson & Johnson one is made by this Janssen Pharmaceuticals, right? I see Janssen Pharmaceuticals is a Belgian company, so it's based in Europe.
Oh.
The Pfizer one came from Germany. Did the Moderna one come from a European country too?
One of them's got.
We made this whole big stink about this giant push to get the vaccines here in America, and we're like so proud of ourselves. It's we didn't even fucking make these things.
I think except.
Is the Moderna one American? Because I know the Pfizer one is a German research lab.
I think besides
did it.
Pfizer, the America fund gave a shitload of money to fund it.
So all the moms.
So they put up money.
Yeah, tons of money.
Got it.
The Operation
I see
Lightspeed.
the moms in the chat agree with me, but
About what?
Moderna is based in
it's like
Massachusetts. So
I don't know what is
we got
it, but
that one.
Johnson & Johnson It's like no one buys a baby product.
They
from
really
them.
lost all their reputation.
Yeah.
Why? Because they put like a little lead in
There was like
applesauce. What's the big deal?
There's like baby powder that was.
Oh, it was
causing
the baby
cancer
powder
or
controversy.
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
or talcum powder or something.
Well,
But that being said, it's not that I don't recommend getting that vaccine. I would.
What time's my appointment?
You gotta leave now.
I literally have to leave.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
And it's not a drive-through. That's annoying. I have to get out of my car.
Stop complaining.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna go get
the vaccine.
So, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? I'm about to be able to say yes.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
Oh, I can say that. I got it. I got it.
Did you get your shots?
I got it.
Girl, would you
Did you
like
get
to
your
come
Jansen and
back and
Jansen?
drop to America?
That's a fun episode, eh? Do we all have fun?
Yes.
I had some
Guys,
fun.
I mean,
We
heavy
love Big Connect. Guys, I love you guys. I love the foot soldiers. Such a fun time. I love being out here with you guys.
To everyone saying you like stay, I appreciate the compliment, but there's no way I would ever have the confidence to do that.
Do what?
They want me to stay without you.
Oh, I have to go. So
But
you guys wrap it up.
No, I mean I can wrap it up.
Thank
but
you guys.
I can't do anything
You guys
more
mean
than that.
everything. The support lately has just been overwhelming and so positive and so beautiful and lovely.
Mhm.
Please don't put me on a pedestal. I can't deal with that. I'm not a saint or interesting or like I'm not the arbiter
Funny.
of truth. I'll take funny, but just I don't like the whole pedestal, like arbiter of truth, like the whole Batman, Spider-Man, whatever shit. Don't do that to me. That being said, I'm gonna go get my shot, and I'll see you guys at the usual time next week. Love you. Mwah.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Well, I guess that's a wrap up.
That's a wrap.
Ethan actually wrapped up the show for once.
Yeah, right. He didn't just walk away. Kind of gave a whole little button on the whole thing. All right, well, I'm starting the music.
Well, thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
We love you.
We love you. We
You're
love
very
each and every one of you. Right. And you are very special. We'll leave you with that. Mull that
And the
over.
whole damn crew. Goose and gaps with all the guests you'll see. The best podcast in the world. Take it from me, JC. Over Cherry, H3 baby. We podcasting now. You're watching H to the 3. 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 Might drink some mayo while the incest honestly. Shredder will start barking.